We meet Will Foster, played by Keanu Reeves, a brilliant neuroscientist working at a cutting-edge biotechnology firm. Will's life revolves around his research. He's obsessed with transferring human consciousness into artificial bodies. He's been leading a top-secret project aimed at preserving the human mind after death by transferring memories into synthetic bodies, or what they call replicas. Things get serious when Will encounters his first major setback. In the opening sequence, we see his team attempt to transfer a soldier's consciousness into a robotic body, but the experiment goes horribly wrong. The robot rejects its new consciousness and becomes violent, highlighting the risks and unpredictability of their work. Will's boss, Jones, played by John Ortiz, puts pressure on him to fix the issues as quickly as possible as the company is on the verge of a breakthrough. Despite the failure, Will is confident that he's close to success and won't give up on his mission. Family time. On the personal front, we learn that Will is a devoted family man. His wife, Mona, played by Alice Eve, and their 3 children are everything to him. To balance his stressful work, Will plans a family trip. They head out for a relaxing weekend getaway, but fate has other plans. The tragic event on the way, tragedy strikes. The family is involved in a terrible car accident, which claims the lives of Mona and their children. Will is devastated, but instead of accepting his loss, he's overtaken by grief and guilt. This is where the plot really thickens. Will decides to use his scientific knowledge to bring his family back by cloning their bodies and transferring their minds into these new replicas. The secret experiment begins with the help of his colleague Ed Whittle, played by Thomas Middleditch. Will embarks on the risky and illegal process of cloning. He sneaks into his lab, using the company's technology to extract his family's neural data before it's too late. This involves a tense scene where he scans his family's minds, preserving their memories and personalities. However, the equipment can only bring back 3 people, meaning Will must make an unthinkable choice. He has to leave one of his children behind. He erases all traces of the child from his family's memories, which leads to complex emotional and ethical challenges later in the film. Cloning and consciousness transferred, and will set up the cloning process at Will's home, where the replicas take time to develop inside special pods. Over the course of several days, Will obsessively monitors the progress. Once the bodies are fully grown, Will transfers the stored neural data into the clones, bringing Mona and the 2 remaining children back to life. At first, the family doesn't realize what's happened. To them, it's like waking up from a long sleep. Everything seems normal, but Will struggles with the weight of his secret and the realization that his experiment is far from perfect. He tries to maintain the illusion of normalcy, but things start to unravel. The growing tension as time passes, small cracks in Will's plan begin to show. Mona starts to notice strange inconsistencies, like missing memories and odd behavior from their children. Meanwhile, the company will work suspicious of his activities. His boss, Jones, becomes increasingly involved, sensing that Will may be hiding something crucial from the project. The stakes increase with his family growing more aware of their strange circumstances and Jones closing in on the truth. Will is forced to confront the limits of his experiment. He grapples with questions of morality, ethics, and the true cost of playing God. The tension builds as Will's world begins to collapse, leading to dangerous consequences for him, his family, and everyone involved. Closing, and that's where we'll leave you for now. Replicas is a thought-provoking exploration of how far one man is willing to go to save his loved ones, but it also asks deeper questions about identity, technology, and the nature of life itself. If you want to know how it all ends, you'll have to watch the movie yourself. Thanks for watching this recap. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads. Until next time.